Hi everyone, my name is Courtney. If you're watching, thank you and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over what I have been warming. It hasn't been too long since I did my last one, so it won't be that long of a video. So we'll go over the non-Scentsy stuff first. I had this candle. It's a country candle, strawberry mint tart. And I burned it down till probably about like here, and then I stuck it in my freezer. I tried that trick and I did get it out, and so I cut it up into chunks. I haven't tried it in my warmers yet. When I smell it in the bag, I do get a little bit of the, burning candle smell, but we'll see. It's kind of a summer scent, so I might save it till next summer, but it is cut up in a bag, so we'll see. I did like this fragrance though. It was pretty good. I got through, this was a chunk from L3. This is strawberry pretzel. And I cut up the whole chunk and I stuck it in, I think I stuck it in 7 warmers. I took up 7. Along with that one, I melted from L3 Science Fiction Double Feature. And this one has strawberry bread and lemon poppy seed muffin, and it was really nice too. This wax was black, which I thought was interesting, but then when it pooled out and melted in my warmers, I thought it was beautiful. I have a lot of white warmers, or cream colored ones, so the contrast was fantastic. So I really like the black wax. And it smelled really nice too. It lasted for 2 days. Both of these I had going for 2 days. So yeah, I was happy with that. And then, let's see, I got a couple Rose Girls. I finished up my cherry donut holes. This one wasn't like super strong, but I did put it in my bedrooms. And it did pretty well in there, for about a day. This is maraschino cherries and freshly baked donut holes. It was good. And then, sadly, I finished off my bag of a little bit flaky. This is, so I'm rather new to Rose Girls, but this is my favorite one that I've gotten so far. It is cinnamon bear claws, frosted cronuts, and toasted marshmallows. Very nice. It reminds me of fall. I warmed it on a cooler day. It was lovely. Really liked it. I would purchase that again, probably in more than just one bag if it became available again. And then I did Sassy Girl Aroma Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. And this is pumpkin pecan waffles, cider lane, and marshmallow fireside. This was, I forget what she calls them, but it was a little block of them. I put this in my kitchen and bedroom. This whole, I think it was mixed up into like maybe 10 chunks. Kitchen and bedroom. On the same day I melted Caramel Chestnut by Scentsy. I have a brick of that. I don't usually put in my half-used things when I'm doing what I've been warming. I don't know why. I see some people do that. I just like to keep all my wax together, I guess, and I just throw all these in a bin, all the empties. So I did do the Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire when I did the Caramel Chestnut by Scentsy, and it was really nice. I have about 5 more of those little bricks of them, all the Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire, and I only went through, I think, 2 cubes of my brick of Caramel Chestnut. I really like that scent too. So that was a good melting day, if you will. So then and then non-wax we'll go on to Scentsy. For non-wax, I got through my Winterberry Apple Tea. Counter clean. I brought this out because my daughter stole my aloe water and cucumber for up in her room. She's kind of picky about her scents, so I just let her have it. This I got in a clearance sale, I want to say, and I really liked it. I like this scent. I have a couple bars of it. I'm just kind of waiting for a little bit cooler weather before I melt it, although I think this could be used all year round. But anyway, it did wonderful in my house and my counters. I use it for a lot of things. I get stains on the carpets with it. I have like a table runner on my dining room table, and I got a pizza sauce stain out of that. yeah, it works really good. I use it for a lot of things other than just my counters. Okay, so on to the bars. I did melt through some of the fall, um, the Harvest Collection bars. Let's see, what do I have here? Yep, it's just these three. So I got through Dutch apple bread. I was a little disappointed with this one. I didn't really, I mean, I could smell a little bit of the apple. It wasn't a huge performer, or like it wasn't strong. I left it in for a day and then I took it out. I do like the cover on it though. It's little breads with some frosting and an apple slice on top of it. It's really cute. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I don't know that I would repurchase this one. It's just not very strong. And I don't really feel like it's very bakery. Maybe if I would have mixed it with vanilla bean, buttercream, or sugar cookie, the bakery would have came out more, but I just wanted to see what they were like on their own. So I melted it on its own. Couldn't really smell it. This one is Forever Fall. This is my favorite one out of the Harvest Collection. It smells so good. I was melting this in my living room, and my significant other is like, it smells like waffles in here. So I think I will get this one again. If not, before it goes away, I'll put it in my club just to get a couple more. But I did like that one. Cashmere Leaves. I did this one in the bedrooms, 2 different days. I usually go through half a clam one day and then I'll go back and replace it another day. I like this one. It was really light though. It's not a favorite. I probably won't buy it again, but it was nice and I enjoyed it while I had it. And then one day I did Painted Leaves. I had this one in my club, and my club is shipping September 8th. So I needed to do some cuts, and I did like it, but I cut it because I needed to make room and maybe cut it down a little bit. I kind of regret cutting it. I wish I would have kept it, but it's really strong, and it lasted 2 days, 2-3 days in my living room, which is the hardest room in my house to scent, as it's always cooler in there. And you know, but I mean, I could smell it. It was a little perfumey, I want to say, to me, so maybe that's my thought process of why I cut it. But it was nice. So Painted Leaves, that was from the last Bring Back My Bar, I think was it June? I don't know. Hemingway, I did this one in the dining room the same day I did Painted Leaves. I like this one too, but I also cut this one. I had to make, there are some bars in my club that I had to make tough decisions, like everyone who does club edits does. Some of them I just can't get rid of. Not yet, anyways. So I cut this one. And I wish I went to, but I did it. It's done. Hemingway, that's a good one. That was in the last Bring Back My Bar also. I did Frosted Cinnamon Roll in my kitchen 2 different days. Really like this scent. I didn't get the consultant kit, but it did come in my whiff box. I'll be clubbing this one after my September club ships because it is a nice one. I like it. And it did well in my kitchen. It's a scent of the month right now, Frosted Cinnamon Roll. So, and then there's another day I did Orchard Apple and Spice. I'm not a huge spice fan, so I mixed this with sugar cookie, and that was really nice. So I did 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmers in both my dining room and my living room, and it smelled nice. I really liked it. So the sugar cookie made it good. Anyways, it's not a favorite, so, but it did well. It performed well. I really liked it mixed with the sugar cookie. I have a brick of sugar cookie that I got from Scentsy Club. I'm kind of sad that it's not available in bars anymore, but at least I can still get it in my club. So, and my daughter went through a Mystery Man upstairs. She's very into masculine fresh. That's the only kind of scent she likes. It's fine. I go upstairs and it smells like a man. up there. My boys don't complain. All their rooms are upstairs, so they don't really complain about it. But yeah, so she got through this. There's a warmer in her room, and there's one in the bathroom. I think between the two, she got through it. My sons both each have a warmer too. My one has the Baby Yoda. He doesn't have his plugged in. He just likes it for aesthetic purposes. He just likes to sit it on his desk. He is kind of he doesn't really like a lot of scents. He doesn't like the Scentsies in his room unless they're super light, which I don't tend to buy the super light ones if I know they're light. So, but he likes his. And my other son has the Thor's Hammer, and he had some aloe water and cucumber going in his room. He's kind of picky about his smells too, but I don't have the clam of that because it was like smushed. So I think I just threw that one away. I did a fuzzy blanket. I got through the rest of this bar. I had this still from the last Bring Back My Bar. I like it. I almost clubbed this one. It's comforting. I don't even know what the notes are. I'm really bad at these videos. I'm sorry. So I don't tell you what the notes are, but it reminds me a lot of Jammy Time, and I like Jammy Time better. So I didn't club this one because my thought process was Jammy Time might go away in the fall winter season, and then I might have to club it. Even though I can get it in a brick with club, it's one of my favorite scents. So I don't know that I would not club it if it was going away, but then it came back. So I could have clubbed Fuzzy Blanket, but that's okay. In the fall and winter, there's a lot of like cozy scents like that I like in my bedroom. Jammy Time is a bedroom scent for me. It's very comforting, and I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of my grandma who passed away a few years ago. So I just really love it. It's very nice. But I do like Fluffy Fleece in the wintertime. I like that one in my bedroom, and Cozy Cardigan, Cashmere Corduroy. Those scents are all bedroom scents for me in the colder months. It's really breezy at my house. And then my daughter's birthday was last month, so I did warm through Happy Birthday. This is a good performer. I put this one in my living room, and I could smell it really well. I had 2 bars of this in my club, and I knocked it down to 1 when I was doing my edit because I was like, I should have kept it at 2, darn it. But it's a special like birthday. I probably would melt it other than birthdays, but I might keep it since I only have 1 in my club. I might keep it just for like to melt on birthdays. My boys, they're twins, so they have, a birthday in January, just to kind of make it kind of special for them. The happy birthday bar. And then my daughter, one day she was picking out the scents to warm in the house, and she picked sugar cookie. Sugar cookie for my brick, so I cut up a bunch of those cubes, and then she also picked Silver Bells to warm in the dining room, even though I told her it was a Christmas scent. She says she doesn't care. She likes it. So we warmed Silver Bells, and it was a warmer day too. But I mean, I did like it, and it lasted a good 2 days in my house. So I'll be getting more of this. I'm very happy that it was back. I did club it, but I took it out since it's coming back. So Silver Bells, really like that one. And then today, it's my kids' first day of school today. I think I was more excited than they were. I know I was more excited than they were because now I'm here by myself, and I put in all new wax and all my warmers, and my house smells very yummy. I finished off my bar of maple apple bourbon. This is going in my kitchen. I had 4 cubes left. I go through 4 cubes at a time in my kitchen. I have 2 mini warmers and a full-size warmer in there. I like it. It's good. It smells like fall. It's not my favorite one, but I do like it. I think it's the maple note that I like. It just smells good. So this one's going. I will get more of this, I'm sure. I had this one in my club too, and I took it out because it came back. I have in the living room, I have breakfast in bed going. This I got in a flash sale. I like it. I think it might have that same maple note in it. Maybe. I don't know what the notes are, sorry. I have one more bar of it. It smells good. It's fall. And then my favorite, beloved Bright Cider Life that did not come back. I was shocked, but I love the scent. It's going to my dining room right now. It smells fabulous. I have 2 bars of this in my club, and I did not knock that down at all. I clubbed 2 bars at the end of last season. It's not going anywhere. I'm probably going to keep it at 2 bars because it's one of my favorite ones. It's just, I don't know. I just love it. It's so pretty, and I can't believe they got rid of it. It's pumpkins and apples, and yeah, it's not. I'm not a big fan of heavy cinnamon, and there's not heavy cinnamon in this. It's just fabulous, and I melted it because I have 2 bars coming to me in a couple weeks, so I knew that it would be okay if I got rid of this one. I also clubbed 2 bars of graham cracker crunch. That was another shocker that I could not believe was not coming back, because I actually never smelled that scent, and I threw 2 bars in my club at the end of last season because I just joined Scentsy last February. So when the season was ending, I threw 2 bars in my club on a whim because I was like, it sounds like something I would like, and I'm so glad I did because I love that scent. I love to mix it. I mix it with salted caramel and toffee crunch, or whatever that one is. Salted caramel and toffee. It's really good. I mix it with a lot of different things, and I love it. And I'm excited that 2 bars are going to be coming to me here soon because it's getting to be that time of year when I want to melt it. And that's going to stay at 2 bars too for now, for probably ever. Those are the 2 I would not get rid of. Those 2 bars in my two frequencies of those 2 bars in my club. They are 2 of my favorite ones. You'll see what else is in there when it comes. I only threw in, I think, maybe 3 bars from the summer. There might be 4. Not very many. I'm not a summer person. There are a couple that I really like, so I put those in there just for safekeeping. And we'll see if they come back in the next summer. I don't know. I don't want to spend like a ton of money on my clubs. I don't know how everybody does it. Like, how do you decide if you have a club full of bars that you love? How do you decide? It's impossible. So then I'm contemplating, do I need to make a second club at the end of this season so I don't have one club that's so huge, or I just don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to contemplate it because there are a lot of scents this season. I'm a fall winter girl, and there's gonna be a lot that I don't want to part with, and we'll see. I guess if I have a big club that's full of fall and winter, then I can just melt fall and winter all year round because that's what makes my heart happy. I don't know, but I don't want a club that I'm spending $300 on either. I got mine knocked down to around 100, so that's my comfort zone. Don't really want to go above that, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys do, how you decide. Like I said, Bright Cider Life and graham cracker crunch, I love those ones. I never want to not have them coming to me. So as of now, I mean, maybe everybody says scents change, so maybe someday I won't love them as much, but I don't foresee that happening in the near future. So I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, that is all that I have been warming. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.